When it comes to any software platform, it's important for admins to know how to troubleshoot issues as they arise. Application Workspace includes built-in tools to help you quickly identify whether something worked or why it didn't. One of the first tools you'll want to become familiar with is events. Events provide visibility into the history of package actions, whether something was successfully installed, launched, or encountered an error. You'll find them at both the package level and at the individual user or device level, especially helpful when troubleshooting a specific identity. Let's look at an example. If I open one of the test packages we've been working with and click on the Events tab, I can immediately see the action type, whether it succeeded or failed, and which identity it applied to. To dive deeper into an event, I can simply double-click to bring up detailed information. Here's a good example. This entry shows a failure occurred when trying to launch an application. Drilling into it, I can see the Start Process action failed because the system couldn't find the specified file. That usually means the app was uninstalled or moved from its original location. Fortunately, Application Workspace gives end users a straightforward way to fix issues like this. They can right-click the smart icon and select the repair option, which will attempt to reinstall the app or restore its path. Here's another example, this time a failure during an install package action. In this case, the log shows that the Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable dependency wasn't found in the correct stage. Specifically, it wasn't available in the test stage. That tells me I forgot to move the dependency package out of development. To fix it, I'd simply go into that dependency and move the release to the appropriate stage, at least to test or higher. Now, if you're trying to troubleshoot for a specific object, you can go to either Users or Devices under the Identity section, select your target, and click on the Events tab there. Let's find one of my test machines and review the entries. Here's a failure tied to an Acrobat Reader update. Opening the event shows the update couldn't be applied due to insufficient disk space on the device. That's the kind of detail that saves you from hours of guesswork. Aside from using events, you can also troubleshoot directly from the endpoint by reviewing local log files. The two most useful logs are the agent log, which contains agent-level activity, and the user host log for user-specific agent actions. These logs contain detailed info about what the agent and user process are doing. By default, the logging level is set to informational, but if you need more detailed data, you can adjust the agent JSON file on the device to enable debug-level logging. Just remember, you'll need to restart the device after making that change for it to take effect. Now, let's say you're working with an end user and need logs from their machine. They don't need to dig through file directories. Application Workspace makes it simple. Have the user open their agent and click the down arrow next to their profile icon. From there, they can choose Submit Diagnosis. They'll be prompted to provide a title and description. This is a great place to include a support ticket or case number. Once submitted, you as the admin can go into the management portal, scroll to System, and select Diagnostic Reports. Double-click the relevant entry and you can download the agent JSON, agent log, and user host log files directly for analysis. For even better visibility, you can configure Application Workspace to send email notifications whenever a diagnostic report is submitted. Just update the portal settings and under the Report Problem section, add the email address that should receive alerts. And that's it for basic troubleshooting. Between events, log files, and diagnostic submissions, you now have a solid foundation for identifying and resolving common issues in Application Workspace. In a later course, we'll take a deeper dive into advanced troubleshooting and scripting techniques.